During ABC conference, I told you guys a story of how around 2010, 2011, I just come into a church, Dominion City. I usually like to sit at the front because I believe that everything that will start at the front before it gets to the back. It's either it has finished or it's now stale or so. You know, I am very stingy and greedy. I like to grab everything. So I had particular seat at the front. So I discovered there is this man I always sit with, and unfortunately, it was Dr. Val. And you know, all of us now you know what you wear inside, but what you wear outside now, you understand? I just finished secondary school. Just entered university 2009. I think I was in year 1, year 2. I didn't know that the man I was always sitting by, there were 2 of them. One of them now is a multi-level marketer. I've forgotten his name. I've been trying to bring him for a business summit, but it has been proven difficult. But every Sunday I sat, one sit here, one sit here. Foolishness. I felt that, you know, as all of us are sitting down, you know, on the same seat, we're all the same. So, you know, I just, you know, everybody they buga, lock up. Only for God to now inspire me to bring Dr. Val. It took at least 2 years for him to reply my Facebook message. And another 1 year to start discussing for him to come and other things. But all that would have not been necessary if I took advantage of just, hello sir, good afternoon, good evening, I celebrate you, can I have your phone contact, and the rest of them. When I had the opportunity of being at the same, as church provided the same level for all of us. So you may never know in the next 4 years, this person is sitting by you now. We are not saying that you will be poor or you will be nobody. By the grace of God, I am somebody. As it is. The persons I have mentioned are still somebody. But there came a point where I needed them. So we are not saying you will be what? Nobody. But no matter how somebody you are in life, you need another somebody to become somebody and the rest of it. So you will always need men. Listen, the earth we are is the word of men. The earth does not belong to God. The earth belongs to what? Men. So as far as we are on this earth, men rule the world, whether you like it or not. That will be a matter for another day. You will always need a man. Sometimes it will be that boy you were looking down on in secondary school. Have you discovered most of the people that were class prefects in secondary school? Now, you understand? Okay. Let me not continue. Let me not break the table. You know, one day we were class prefects. They felt they owned the world. How many of you have seen your class prefect along the roads? And you remember, he said, I thought this one was equal to God at that time. All we are saying is, learn to acknowledge people, whether high or low. Sometime later in life, you will know that one of the most important things you should have is people, relationship. I have been in situations where even if I had 5 million naira, that situation will not go through until I have somebody. I've seen situations where relationship just opened up 10 million naira cannot open. So learn to acknowledge people, value people, place value in people. Are you with me? Are you with me? If God wants to bless you, He will bring people. If Satan wants to destroy you, He will bring people. People are tools in the hand of God, in the hand of Satan. So how you treat people, I was telling somebody, some guy said, if you enter a bad area, some of you know when you enter a bad area like cable and the rest, the first thing you do is you pray, Father, protection and the rest of it. Me, if I enter a bad area, the first thing I do is go and look for all the bad boys. Are you with me? Know them, greet them, introduce myself. Anytime I am passing, I will greet them very, very well. With my short knicker there. I will hail them very, very well. Know their name. Amen. Listen. I remember one day we did Sports Sunday in One. How many of you remember that day? So when we finished, it was night. All of you have gone. I made sure everybody went. When I was now going, 5 boys surrendered me. Amen. But I always knew that now one day person go die. They know they die 2 times. So I have always been ready to die one day. So they said that the gear they were trying to, that I commanded her to go home, so I will pay for it. I was already Pastor Chris. This is about 3 years ago. So they rushed me, 5 of them. Well, one day you go die, right? So I said, maybe now that day I go die, but I will not die alone. So I grabbed one pen. As the 5 were hitting me, I was, 1. So all of a sudden, one of my phone disappeared. I don't care. But all of a sudden, 2 boys just came out. It was among them. And I said, Uncle Christian, now they do this, now they grace. So all of them just left me. If you see the way I stood up with pride. Amen. And that was how the people that were ready to beat me today started apologizing and rally around themselves to go and bring the other phone that has disappeared and apologize. I didn't need prayer. Maybe before my prayer will get to heaven, I will not die. The 2 persons, they were just my former students that I taught in Ken's lesson, and by the grace of God, I related with them properly. So, learn to, I don't know why I'm saying this, it's not, but learn just to not to raise. You see this shoulder way they raise. One day. Especially you that is a girl. You will pass through a whole street. You will not greet. You will not greet. Why would they look for you to? Salutation is free. Salute. You came to Kkyf. You sat down with somebody. No, you did not even say, hey, hello, good afternoon, good evening, how are you? My name is this. You just sat there 4 hours. You don't turn left. You don't turn. We finish. You carry your big head, and you just. Please, once again, celebrate that royalty by your side. And then the most important person in this place is you. So celebrate yourself like a king, like a queen, like a royalty, and please now sit like a king. This is Kkyf. We teach you everything. It's just that we're out of time. I just discovered that some of us, we don't know how to sit down. Some of you, if you go to a gathering where you have royalties and this thing, they will just bounce you out. I say, sit down like a king. Some people are So we'll take a session and teach you how to sit down. Very well. You know, see, the world we are is very funny. I have seen people being promoted by just knowing how to walk well. I tell you the truth. Just knowing how to walk well. I have just greeted somebody. Just professional greeting. And the next thing was send the account number. Alert came 100,000 just for greeting. Greeting. It's not grace, it's skill. It's skill. I think in School of Spirit, I was teaching in that direction, skill, how to talk, how to do this and that. You see, many things we need in life if we knew what to say and how to say. Some of you, where you are now, now they talk when you talk. I have been a victim. I had an extra year in school, in the university, because of a careless statement I made in 100 level. I was a prayer. I pray. God used me to do miracle. But I paid for that careless talk. Amen? Oh, this Kkyf will teach you everything. To the point, we will teach you how to eat. How to brush your teeth. Amen.